This is the Wiiviewer
And the LittlestWiiviewer.
and we're going to review,
SteamWorld Dig.
or as I call it, Dig Dug 2000. Come on, this is just an advanced version of Dig Dug. Or can we at least agree with that, or do you not know what Dig Dug is?
Or we could just agree that it is SteamWorld Dig, because that's kind of the title.
All games nowadays are just remakes of older games. Grand Theft Auto is really just Frogger.
What? I guess you could kind of say that in a way, but I don't really see Frogger stealing cars.
Graphically, I think it looked great. For a budget indie game,
Weird thing that I noticed is that the character design seemed to have pretty big heads in this version. I didn't really notice it when playing the 3DS version.
they always like to keep the head big so you can see expressions.
But like, it looked like they were bobbleheads.
Boom, 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 boom. And I guess that'd be very inconvenient while you're digging. Oh, my neck. I gotta get a brace on this thing. Did you have any issues with the controls?
Once I got used to it, it was fairly simple. The story is that you inherited your uncle's mine, and you need to do his work. So you mine. You dig down, and you find a cave. And you go inside, and you get some technology. After talking to the townsfolk, they start to mention other caves and whatnot, until you eventually get to your third cave. You then break into the old world, which, as the townsfolk are saying, likely some sort of mission from your uncle. It just continues from there. You just dig deeper until you find more caves, and it just basically that's what you do. And you basically find out what's been going on in these mines.
So the whole idea is that you're digging down, find a mythical area.
You end up going to the old world, for example, which is a new area.
So you can get upgrades to all of your tools, which was much needed because the deeper you go, the harder it is to dig.
There are two ways to get upgrades. One, you could find them in the mine inside of the dungeons, and two, you could just buy them from the shops on the surface. You get money from mining materials, and then you could use that to buy better tools, and then you could use tools to dig faster.
Right, the whole idea is to go down. You might be able to find areas with special abilities in them.
These are the main dungeons of the game, and you don't have to go to all of them. You need to go to the last one of the first two areas, and all of them in the last area.
Basically, these dungeons are puzzles. There's no real boss to fight, not until the end.
There's only one boss in this game, because every game has to have a final boss. They just decide to cram it into the end.
I liked how the gamepad showed you stuff.
You could press the minus button to change configuration. You basically have only TV, and gamepad, which has the mini-map on the bottom screen, basically how the 3DS version is.
As you get farther down, you actually can upgrade your town and get new people in it.
This is dependent on your level. You get levels from getting enough money, and doing this allows more items to come in stock, or new people to come to town. The deeper down you go, the more valuable the materials are.
And not only that, but you also get abilities like being able to use water as like a boost.
You also will find technology boosts, where you basically now have a special ability, some of which consumes water, which is steam technology pretty much, and then there's the other kinds of things which don't consume water, and there's dynamite.
Kaboomy! You would think that it would cause all the earthquakes and all the passageways you just made, you would think would just come collapsing.
And now the entire town just collapses because this entire mine is down there.
You got rid of all the support, so now the town's coming down. You are truly a monster. It's like you don't care, you'll just make holes anywhere.
Hey, this is your mine, so you're free to do whatever you want in it. You inherited it.
Alright, LittlestWiiviewer, SteamWorld Dig, would you buy, rent, or skip? The game is currently selling for $4.99, but normal price is $9.99.
I'd say it would be a good buy at the current sale price, but the buy price does seem a little bit high for the shortness of the game. Personally, I think sale...
There's just not enough content to
Yeah.
keep up for a $10 price. And I would agree with you. While I do like the game, I think $5 is an amazing price. I'd probably hit it around $7.99, something like that. I think $9.99 is a bit too much. For a game that's, 4 to 6 hours, you do get your money's worth.
Yeah.
So I do think it's worth a buy when it's on sale. Well, that's our review of SteamWorld Dig. Want to check out my last review of LEGO Avengers?
Or check out a classic review of... Well, the first thing that comes to mind when you think of a digging game is probably Minecraft, so I'm gonna pick the closest thing we could get to Minecraft and say Cube Life Island Survival.
Like always, you can follow me on Twitter at Wiiviewer, and thank you guys for watching, and please subscribe.